Hey guys, my name is Isabel, and the theme for this week is poetry. I'm so excited. So in this video, I am going to be sharing what inspires me to write poems, my favorite types of poems to write, and I'm going to be sharing some of my poems with you. Uh, Me personally, I like to write free verse because when I'm sitting there and I'm writing and I'm just my feelings are just like flowing out on the paper. I don't like to try to rhyme because that takes a lot more thought and then it makes me not want to write the poetry anymore. Sorry, I'm like hiding behind my hair. I don't know why. Hi, this is my face. Um I okay. First of all, let me just say that this week has been weird. This day has been weird. I'm a little bit crazy, so bear with me. I just moved the chair. I'm sorry. But yeah, personally, I like to write free verse because I already told you that. Okay, on to the next thing. um, the things that inspire me to write poems are usually tragedy, like heartbreak and romance, basic teenage girl inspiration stuff, You know what I mean. Um, yeah. It's like I'm seriously so like not here. I look so weird from this angle. Let's try this. Ugh. Okay. Okay, this is more comfortable, but I'm just ahead this time again, but I don't really care. So, um okay. So this is one of my poems. I haven't titled it yet because I just haven't because I haven't been able to actually find this for a while. Then I found it in the front of my backpack, which is the one the one pocket I don't look in. So that goes to show what kind of person I am. Okay, so this one is inspired by kind of like a conversation with one of my exes. Um, and it kind of hit home a little bit when I wrote it because it was like a week and a half, not even, until our it would be our 2-year anniversary. So I was just kind of like in that headspace. I was like, why am I thinking of this? But we were writing poetry in our notebooks, and I'm just kind of like, hey, okay, just let's do it. So this is kind of like a conversation between me and my ex if we ever have one ever again. um, it goes like, hello. Oh, did I startle you? Pardon me. How are you? Have you started making your dreams come true? Awesome. Me too. Wow. I have just realized that we haven't spoken in quite a long time. A year and 2 months to be exact. But, who's counting? Do I look different? I do. Awesome. You look the same. Not to be confused with you look the same at me, because your eyes are still the same shade that I fell in love with. The old sparkle is gone, but you still look the same, but different. I better go. Hope you're well. Goodbye. And I'm not like super proud of it, but that's like a free verse conversation poetry thing that I have, and I like it. I think it's pretty okay. It could use a little bit of tweaking, but I like it. I'm in such a weird mood. Did I already apologize in this one, or was that the last take? I don't even know. Oh well, we're going on to this next one. This next one. I was in class this day, and I was like, I the theme or the topic was write a poem about something that you are not. And obviously you can interpret that however you want, but I took it as something that people tend to say to me all the time, and that's basically that I'm shy, that I'm quiet, that I'm like cute because I'm shy, and I'm just kind of like, I'm not shy, you just never speak to me. So I was just kind of like, oh well, I've got to write a poem somehow, some way about something, and so that's what I did. Again, I don't have a title for this. I might just call it Shy Girl, but here it is. Shy girl, why won't you speak? Your words could make a difference, a huge difference. They could make or break someone, and that is an incredible power. Speak up, stand up tall. Don't let your tiara fall. The strongest thing you can do is advocate for you. Stop. Respect isn't shyness. Quiet isn't shyness. Reserved isn't shyness. Shyness is being afraid. I am not afraid. You are. And I mean, okay. I'm so excited about myself. Wow, I'm a wee bit what is that word called? Conceited? Just a wee bit conceited, but like I'm so proud of myself. I love this one because it really, like, it's I don't know how to explain it. It's like my brain, the way my brain works in a poem, and I'm like, I can't believe I wrote that. These are the only two poems I have because I'm not really, well, you know what? I'll tell you. This isn't, I mean, it's kind of a poem, but I didn't write it in the format that I'd like it, but I'll read it. This one is actually a reflection for me of, like, anxiety and depression. Ironic, because I said reflection right there, but yeah, it's not really a poem, it's just a little thing I wrote, but I'm gonna share it anyways. There's no title. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm bad at titling things. So this one goes like, I looked into the mirror, but I didn't see my reflection. All I saw were my bloodshot blue eyes. For as long as I can remember, this is all I've seen every morning. My unkempt hair enveloped my face into a loose embrace. Depression aches my bones and makes me feel like I'm an old man with arthritis. My legs go cold, and suddenly I'm numb from the waist down. It feels like I'm constantly falling, like the world is just stopping, and I'm just suffering forever. And yet, I'm staying upright, and the world is still going, but I'm still suffering. Ooh, jeez. These are dark. I promise. I'm like a really happy person. Yeah. I'm a really happy person, I promise. I just got a lot to say. Oh. Okay, I'll share these two too. Okay, these aren't really poems, but I want to share more because I feel like the video's not to the standards I want it to be. So, here's another thing. This is about my ex again. I hope he doesn't see this because he'll know it's about him. Oh well. Okay. So this one, I just told you, okay. This one goes like, his repetitive nature is to hurt people just to feel satisfaction. It's almost as if a demon takes over his body while he's in relationships, then leaves when he's not in one. Maybe he enjoys the feeling of having no control, and that's why he's constantly in a relationship. But he can put on these puppy dog eyes when he does wrong, and then nobody believes me when I tell them how evil he is. Ooh. Fun. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just like reread over the second one, and I'm just like, dang girl, I did that. Okay. So, this one is kind of inspired by, like, relationships. I'm so original, but it's, yeah. It's based on relationships because it, like, the honeymoon phase, kind of. When you start a relationship and it feels so good and they're just so good to you and they're so sweet and everything's all good, and then as time goes on, you realize that there's no real connection, but it feels good, kind of. It's like you're dating someone and they're really sweet and kind, but there's just no chemistry. Wow. Okay. So, this one is that. This one goes like, he holds my heart loosely. I don't feel any pain. There's no blood seeping because he is so gentle, but there's no warmth. Air squeezes through his fingers and kisses my heart. It is now icy cold. My heartbeats are dropping by the second. Slowly and slowly I die. Jeez. Yay. Yep. Okay. That should be it. So, this video might be getting redone. Might not. I don't know, because I feel like I'm too, like, blah today to be, like, serious. And it's also kind of put myself out there because those poems are about specific people, and I don't want those specific people to know it's about them specific people. But yeah, so if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, and while you're down there, subscribe and comment on how I can make these videos better, and tell me what, like, background you like better, because there was, for I just like slide down, just like, hey, my bed on this side, which would be like right over there, that was for the intro video. If you like that, for story time, it was like facing my door. If you like that, tell me. And if you like, it should be right here, but if you like this better, then tell me how I can improve my videos. Any themes you want to hear, any themes you want us to do, and yeah, comment down below your favorite poet or favorite poem so I can check them out. Thank you for watching, and I was just burped. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week on Christmas Day. Well, I'm traveling. Oh, no.